how to go today?
Well, I thought things went pretty well. I thought we had some big plays, actually on both sides of the ball. Offense had some big plays, some big scores, some long play touchdowns, which you need, and so we need to develop some playmakers. So it's good to see that defensively. We got a few turnovers and a few turnovers for touchdowns, so that's big. So the defense is scoring, if we're making big plays on offense, I think we're making strides.
What are your areas of concern?
Well, I think obviously, right now, turnovers, we got to make sure we're staying on top of that. We've had a few too many of those, and sometimes it's not the first unit, but still, that's what kind of lost us ball games last year, is turn the ball over. So we have to make sure that we're efficient with it. We take care of it. We don't give them, easy scores. Defensively, really, I think we flew around, played hard, started off well, and then it's just you can't give up the big easy plays and make them earn the touchdowns. So those are things we've got to continue to work on, and we will.
I know red zone is an area of importance. How have you assessed that?
It is. We've stressed it the last few days in practice. We have a plan in place. I think we're getting better offensively in there. We have to make sure we score while we're in there, and not settle for field goals and really not turn it over. We turned it over a lot of times in the red zone last year, so that's a big part of it. Defensively, we got to try to prevent the touchdown and then see if we can block the field goal. But I think that just comes back to not giving up the big play, keeping it in front of you, and trying to create turnovers.
What have you thought of Leon Springs so far? Had some nice runs out there today, just running through people, getting in the end zone.
Well, you know what? He's been sitting back and waiting his turn for a couple years now, and he hadn't got to play near as much as probably he should have, but we had a great running back ahead of him, and now it's his turn to shine and show what he can do. I think he's hungry. I think he's working hard. He has a great attitude. He's had a much better spring than last year. He's running the ball hard. He's being physical. He's got speed. He's knowledgeable of what we're doing, and we just got to make sure we keep pushing him. He stays hungry, stays healthy, and I think he'll do a great job for us.
You got Nelson back this week, and he got a lot of reps in the scrimmage today. How do you assess his performance?
Well, you know what? We've got to develop the quarterback position, and obviously Brandon has to get better and continue to improve on his weaknesses, which we've identified at the middle of last year, and I think he knows what they are. And then we've got to get the backup position, ready to go, and we've got to give him a lot of reps. All those quarterbacks are young. Yes, most of them have been in the system, but they all kind of have different strengths and attributes, and we have to kind of adjust a few things to take advantage of that and have a package for each one of them. And if we do that, I think they can be efficient, but they definitely have work to do.
One more week of spring ball left. What are you looking to get out of most?
Well, you know what? They have a couple days off from physical practice, then we'll have two really good ones on Wednesday and Thursday. I'd like to get really something good out of that. Maybe half of one of those will be a long special teams practice, and then we'll get ready for the spring game on Saturday.